Hey guys, what's up? It's Hunter here. So I'm just going to be making a video showing you guys how I dress my arm. I have it unwrapped currently. So if you haven't watched my update video, this is how my arm is looking. I'm almost 2 months post-op. So doing pretty good so far. So I'm going to be starting with this cream. My doctor prescribed it to me to try to help with these open areas here, because I was naturally using polysporin and it didn't seem to be helping at all in terms of like healing. So we are trying this to hopefully see if it will help. So it's just coming out crazy. Okay, I don't know how much I'm supposed to use because it doesn't say. Oh, and I'm also supposed to use it on my zigzag stitch there as well. Can technically use it on like all the spots. So that's what I will do. Just keeps coming out. I hate that kind of thing. Okay. There. There. Sorry, I'll try to show you guys while I'm doing it as well. There. 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 And lastly, this cap back on here. And I just dropped that. Okay. Do here as well. Do here. And then there. Okay. So. Now that I have it on, I'm going to rub it all in. Okay. I didn't like completely rub them in, but I did kind of like dab them around a bit. So the next thing I do is I take a non-adherent pad, because if I don't use this, the gauze will stick to the open wounds, and when I go to have my shower, it's going to really freaking hurt when I take it off. And it usually reopens things too, which makes things bleed. So I put one in this area. I also try to get it to like cover this part too where the zigzag stitch is. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. The other benefit of using a cream on your arm is it makes bandages stick a bit better. I'm gonna use another one just to cover this area here. I also had silver nitrate done the other day, yesterday actually, because I have granulation tissue on my arm, and we're trying to treat that because otherwise the skin is not going to heal. So, put this one here. Okay, so we have that. I then use these gauzes, and I cut them into 3 strips. I fold it part way, and I wrap it around my arm. So, I'm going to cut those strips, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so now that I have 3 strips, I'll apply them on. So like I said, I fold it part. The folded part always goes on top, because I have a dressing on there. I'm not too worried about it. If it, like, isn't perfect. That's the first one. The second one. Sorry for any background noise that you guys may hear too. I'm at my fiance's house. Okay, so second one. Top. Round. Sorry, no, I'm not giving you guys the best angle. It's a little tough to do that at the moment. Just like to make sure that everything kind of gets covered. And then the last one just goes here. I hope I'm using the correct gauze. They like changed the packaging of the gauze that I usually buy. This gauze feels different than that first strip that I applied. So here's to hoping. So once I've done that, then I've got all these. Then the next thing I do is I take this cling one and I just wrap it around. So see if I can do this from here. So just attach it and wrap it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to cover all the gauze. Just have to cut it. Like so. So now, the only other thing I have to do for my arm is apply tensor bandage. Trying to get this done a little quicker. I'm nearing 8 minutes. I thought this would be a quick video, but I didn't prep everything ahead of time. Mind you, I don't usually, because I'm usually laying in bed when I'm doing this. Just kind of go at my own pace. Doesn't have to be super tight, but you don't want it to be loose either. Just kind of somewhere in between. I hate when that happens. So it just gets loose from stretching it out so much and washing it. Should really get a new one. Montreal gave me a bunch, but they're all kind of stretched out at this point. I personally make it a little bit thicker at the bottom because it's easier for me to attach the clips without it hurting my arm at all. And then I just like to be able to like fit 2 fingers underneath just to make sure it's not like really tight. Let me just attach my clips. Like so. Then my arm is done. So then the only other thing that I have to deal with is my leg, and that's just applying this vitamin E cream to it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So, if you guys have any video recommendations, anything you want me to show you, anything you want me to tell you, by all means, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.